welcome back to our channel. We are here with a very, very special guest, outside our studio. We are here with Rukshi. Hi! For those, I'm sure everyone watching knows who she is, but those who don't know her, she is the owner and creator of Badabudi. And if you haven't checked out her Instagram page, go now and check out all her amazing goodies. So we are here not to talk about that much about cake, but we're here to discover Rukshi.
Secret obsession.
Yes. Passion. Were you always into baking and
Not into baking, darling. Food has always been a vital part of my family.
Okay.
I got into baking out of necessity to make an income because I was working for my mom. It didn't work. I quit. So she's like, if you're not working for me, I'm not going to give you money. You're not just going to stay at home and do everything. So then I used to bake for my friends and all that kind of stuff. So my boyfriend was like, and I was hassling him now, no job, nothing, not calling about 10, 15 times a day. Hi, what are you doing? He's like, you really need a life. You really need a life. He's like, you really need a life. So he's like, oh, he's very politely and subtly, maybe you should start doing something from home and baking sort of thing. So it was him actually. He came up with the name. He gave me the first $5,000 to start it off with.
Really?
Yeah, 8.5 years ago.
I really like the name actually.
Yeah, but the thing is, no,
so unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, because initially I was thinking sugar something or like that. He's like, no, it's just butter boutique.
Yeah.
You really want to go.
Yeah. I feel
butter.
because a lot of things have cakes, bakery, and I'm not another.
It was all him though, the name and everything. I have to give credit to him. If it wasn't for him, butter boutique. It won't be.
I still remember those days when the whole food market started and all. When I went there, I was like, how much are these? I am such a sweet tooth. That is my weakness. Okay.
And I know your favorite cake.
Yes. Yes, you do. Yeah, that's why when you put that post, I was like, what? What happened? What happened?
Were you serious?
No, what happened was, that picture of that little girl?
Yeah.
My social media girl had that picture and she's like, I really need to use this picture for something.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, shall we just,
check.
If you haven't seen that, we're gonna put it on the screen.
Great, yeah.
Pretty sure you have seen it.
So it was just for that and marketing.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's good.
So that's how Badabudi started. So I started from home.
Okay.
And then we had the opportunity to start a food market. And I am always thankful for them because from the good market we got customers, very loyal customers.
Okay.
So then now Badabudi opened store 2 years ago and then we've been here just over a month. And then we're opening Park Street on the 4th of December.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so happening.
I think diversely located.
Yes.
Yeah, and Park Street would be a little bit more different. More dessert based,
Oh,
cake based.
really?
So yeah, so we're tweaking up the menu. And it's going to be open till 2 o'clock in the morning on Fridays and
That's
Saturdays.
awesome.
What?
Yeah.
Midnight prayer.
Yeah, midnight craving satisfied.
No, I think that it's really nice to see things like this happening in Colombo because it's about time. It's happening all over the globe and especially having the 2 a.m. thing.
Yeah.
People.
Because you do get a craving. You do get a craving in the middle of the night or even after night or.
Yeah, for sure.
So and Park Street has a nice vibe. Even we would just go sit outside on the tables and just chat.
Yeah.
Just chat.
And you don't even feel the time going.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to conversation.
Not many people know about this. It's a secret. It's
The secret is out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a skincare obsession, stroke freak.
Yeah, if you don't know about this, we also came to
Quite accidentally.
quite accidentally.
Yeah, the first
Actually,
day,
when we came here, a knowledge of skincare plus makeup, especially skincare, was so shocking. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to learn. I need to sit with Rukshi and ask her everything. You'll be amazed. So yes, Rukshi, you can tell us. How important is skincare?
I think the makeup.
Yeah.
You can sort of for me, the base has to be perfect in order for your makeup to be perfect as well. So skincare actually is a huge part of like my life. Like I try to concentrate a lot on like the cleansing, the toning, because I think also when you take care of your skin, I don't know, I mean, I think the aging process actually with the products that's available now, like from the wrinkles to like the crow's feet and all that, actually I have noticed a huge difference in like from my mom's skin and my friend's skin, like it does make a difference. And then like not to sound snobbish or anything like that, but also the thing that I know not everyone can afford high-end products, but you should maybe save up, which is what I initially did.
I think it's an investment.
It's an investment.
Definitely.
Exactly.
And totally, you know, I mean, yes, you do get the drugstore side of skincare, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's all good and it all works.
Exactly.
You know, so sometimes, spending more, you're actually, you know, preserving your youth.
Exactly. That's right.
That's right.
And like initially, darling, I couldn't afford this, and I actually saved. I used to save up. And I used to buy like, and then when I still remember the first cream that I used, like I used to use like a tiny dot, I still remember Chanel or something. And then my sister is like, stop being so stingy, it's not going to work properly if you use like little think of it.
Oh my gosh.
So then, so then I realized like spending a little bit on your skincare, then you have the option of playing around with drugstore makeup and all that. So like you said, Nethicumara, it is an investment. And like with the right investment, I think my skin touched, I think it has changed after.
Yeah, the first thing I noticed when I saw you was like, oh my god, I was thinking, oh my gosh, she has the most amazing skin.
I know.
It's all thanks to this. I was born like this. Like even today, I'm not wearing foundation, I'm just wearing powder.
What?
Yeah, there's no foundation. It's
seriously,
just
you guys, we are sitting right here. I remember even the. Like, I mean, I've seen her at a distance, but just recently, like we came for the opening and then we just instantly hit it off.
Yeah,
I love this. And we love a good session of cake and gossip and makeup, all of it. Okay, so even then I was like, oh my god, the makeup is so nice. Like,
but like today, it's just concealer and powder and a bit of bronzer. That's it. Because I didn't have time in the morning to use foundation, and I tell you, it's all thanks to this. I have noticed an absolute skin transformation.
So would you like to talk about some of the brands or what you feel like? Okay, in a skincare regime, what
a must?
A must.
Okay, for me, a must is a very good face wash.
Okay.
So to be honest, this is my Nivea. I've been using this for the last 15 or 16 years, and you get it in Bangkok and in Singapore.
Okay.
It's very affordable. I've tried lots of high-end other stuff, it didn't work for me. This is like my go-to. Like my sister has amazing skin as well, so this is like one of our.
I was like, oh my gosh, these sisters have like
age. This is like my go-to face wash, but also at the same time, this I get it down as well. This and Clarisonic. Also, I've noticed a huge difference. I can bring it today.
Yeah.
If you can invest in a Clarisonic, it changes your life. Because what you notice is, yes, we wash our face every day, whatever, but we don't get into the nooks and crannies. Especially after doing a triple cleanse where in makeup, when you put the Clarisonic on, the brush is just covered in foundation. That or even like a cognac sponge, like Boscia has, which is every 3 months. That's like $15.
Okay.
So, but ideally, I would say invest, and then now I think they're about $100, $120 for a Clarisonic.
Okay.
But definitely
it's like so affordable. Like she said, save up because it goes a long way. It's a total investment. You're not gonna like finish it in a month or things like that when it comes to products. And Clarisonic, you just have to change the heads.
And it usually says every 3 months, but you can push it to about 6 to 8 months, whatever. But this or any face wash with Clarisonic is really, really good. Yeah. Also, like these three would be like my go-to face wash. The Sandarali is very good, like because it's got French green clay, vitamin C. Again, vitamin C is very good for like brightening.
Yes.
So these three are like my go-to face wash, and I mix it up. But this is I will never change.
Okay.
This with the Clarisonic, babe, after makeup, everything, your skin feels like squeaky clean. Like you know, it feels clean.
And it's so important, especially those who wear makeup on, whether you wear it on a daily basis or occasionally, you have to cleanse and clean your skin before you go to bed.
Yeah.
You know, absolutely a no.
Is to go to
Just
bed.
Go to bed with any makeup on, whether it's eye makeup
Nothing.
or anything. You have to make sure it's like
All
totally
off.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
off. Like now talking about eye makeup, I've tried a lot of stuff, but to me the best is I actually have a bottle of this milk. Is this?
Okay.
This is for me is the best.
Guys, L'Oreal. So what's nice is Rukshi is showing like a variety of different products with different price points.
Yeah.
I mean, the one that she was first talking about is
That's
India.
about 600 rupees.
Yeah. So, you know, there are so many ways of getting products here. So, and the makeup
That's
remover
about
is
800 bucks. About 800 rupees. Another thing that I like follow like a prayer is the taking off.
Okay. Yeah.
So for taking off, it's definitely again the Tatcha.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys! If you haven't heard of Tatcha, go now. Check their website out.
It's
check
amazing.
their Instagram page. They are so
They're
amazing.
so good.
Yes.
So for me, my taking off would be the Tatcha or like the Clinique
Okay.
take the day off balm.
Yeah.
I've noticed like a lot of people say, you know, use coconut oil to take your makeup off, but I've read it clogs and it clogs your pores because coconut oil is very heavy.
Yeah.
Again, like these two for me have been, now I've had this for almost 1.5 years. Like you just need a tiny bit.
Wow. Yeah, because it's like
So again,
So
it's the good
investment.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like most of the other things what happen is like the slightly cheaper ones, you have to use a lot of it. So
Okay.
you run through it much faster. So
yeah.
it's better to like, I think it's about $25 or $28.
Okay. Which is not too bad at all.
Which is not too bad. So like again, taking it off plays a huge part. And then if you can, I do this maybe once a week. I combine these two. This is the enzyme polish, the rice polish. So like a very slight, it's not as abrasive as usual scrubs.
Yeah.
So for me, I am obsessed with Tasha at the moment.
Yeah.
Right. For me, like her camellia oil and her silk cream, which is this one, is very good, and it comes with one of these fancy.
Yes.
And this. If you all want to get one Tatcha product,
Yes.
I suggest you get this, which is the essence. It's like the water.
Yes.
So I use this morning and night.
Okay.
It's after I tone.
Okay.
This goes on. Then your serums and your moisturizers.
Okay.
And I know some people are thinking, oh my god, I don't have enough time of the
Yeah.
day. It's in the morning, whatever. But all it takes is like 5 to 10 minutes.
And I know I totally agree with you when people say, oh, it's, you know, I don't have time to take my makeup off. I don't know. You have to make time.
You have to
know,
make time.
If you want
good skin.
Exactly. If you want good skin, if you want to look timeless and ageless,
Yeah, you have to
do
adjust.
it yourself because it's your skin, you know. And if you have bad skin, well then it's how you look after it. At the end of the day.
Exactly.
So,
Again, toner plays a huge part. I'm using the deep hydration one,
Okay.
which is really good. And the other one for me is the Body Shop tea tree oil.
okay.
I love that.
Okay.
That one is really good.
And tea tree is anyway good for people who have, say, problematic skin, you know, just anything.
In general,
really,
I
it's
think
good.
And I think it's very
Very
good for
soothing.
and it's very good for our skin. So
Yeah.
toner wise, if you're looking for like a slightly, like say, not really drugstore, but
Drugstore
medium-ish, I would suggest I use that. I go between this and the tea tree.
Okay.
That's that. Then face mask. I have a slight obsession with face mask. Okay, and this is the Peter Thomas Roth, like the peeling gel,
Yes.
which is very good. You just put it on dry skin,
Okay.
and then it sort of exfoliates, and you can actually see like beads of like skin sort of.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you try this on your hand now, you put it on a little bit like this, and
doing a demo.
rub it in.
Oh yeah,
That's
it flakes
all
off.
yeah.
Oh my
So,
gosh. Yes.
yeah. See, like.
Yeah, actually, you can see the middle is like brightening up.
Yeah. So this sort of like gets rid of.
Yes.
I love this one.
I'm not sure whether this shows up on camera, but we can
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
see, like, there's like so much, especially living in Sri Lanka, wherever you live in the world, but here with so much dust, humidity,
Yeah.
so many things get settled on your skin, clogs your
My hand is
pores,
really
like,
dirty.
But like, you know, the another thing I noticed is like you go to bed thinking, you washed your face, you've cleansed, you've toned, you've done everything, and in the morning you don't really need to tone. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Because you have to tone in the morning because there is so much dirt or whatever that accumulates at night, which I've noticed. So this I use maybe once a week. But my secret obsession are face masks. Like
There
I
you go.
have a love relationship.
Yes. I also love masks
Yeah.
because it's that time that I get sort of
Pamper
myself.
Exactly.
It's so nice and soothing, kick back, relax, and I mean, you guys, like, if you can't, go to a salon, get a cleanup,
I never go.
See,
I never
you can
go.
just do it at
I
home.
never go. I just do it at home. I also can't remember the last time
I think last time I went was 4 years ago. Oh, 5 years ago before my wedding. Oh my gosh.
Because for me, it's like, I know what I need to use. So basically, they're going to charge me 8,000-9,000 rupees for toning.
Yeah.
For maybe, a couple of extractions.
But you can even do that.
I do the extractions on my
if you
I have such an obsession with taking all the blackheads and everything out. I'm like, oh, it's party. What can I do?
Self-taught beautician hiding under all this catering.
Like I do it all at home. Like yesterday was like, I got one of these mirrors with like these things.
Oh my gosh, you did properly.
Yeah, I'm like, let me see what I can do today. But another thing that I swear by is face plates. I shave my face.
Yes, I just did it this one.
Yeah.
I shave my face.
Maybe I should show this. I've never showed it on enough on my stories, but
I swear
it
by
has changed my skin.
I swear by shaving my face, and it's not like one of those normal Gillette.
It's the tiny, the eyebrow. They call it the eyebrow razors or the small.
I swear by it. Because I feel like it gets rid of all the dead skin. And then also you don't have to wait till you get a moustache to go get it. This thing is just like...
And your threading lady is like out of town and you're like this shadow.
like this. So face shaving is, I swear by it. Like even
I totally agree.
People are like, oh, your hair is going to grow back.
No,
it does not happen.
Actually doesn't.
It doesn't. I actually shave my whole face.
Yeah, I mean, I go
from here, sides, everything. So I do that. And then some of the best face masks I've had is I've finished Peter Thomas Roth. I love their brand. Even their Retinol, which is I'll come to in a bit. They've got this 24 karat gold mask. Anything with like mud base is very, very good. So like my favorite masks of all time is the Omorovitska. It's a Hungarian brand, slightly expensive, but when you use it, within removing it, you can see a huge difference in your skin. This is the Origins Out of Trouble 10 minutes. So it's got camphor, which is like kapru, which is very good. 10 minutes if you feel like you're going to break out or whatever. This is my savior. They also have, I was telling you, an overnight mask which comes in a green tube. It will become your best friend if you're traveling and if you feel like you want your face to be sort of plump the next day. Apply it on. It's an overnight mask. It's really good. The fresh vitamin nectar. It just smells like oranges. It's actually like oranges. This is again a vitamin C one. It's just like like oranges. So I use like the vitamin C one when it's like I sort of want like a brightening.
Yeah, vitamin C is so good.
So like if I do like the vitamin C mask, I would follow it with the vitamin C serum.
Okay.
Which is
go hand in hand.
Go hand in hand. So like brightening wise, I've actually noticed.
Okay.
So use like a vitamin C serum for like brightening and all of that. But another step that you should never ever miss out is sunblock.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Especially if you're using, it makes a difference. Especially if you're using any sort of like glycolic acids, which
that's why because
your thing. Yeah. Because if not, you get pigmentations and all that. So any sort of, especially if you're using retinol. Retinol is the secret to preserving your skin. I believe that. Like for me, Sunday Luna, again a bit expensive, but this bottle will last you over a year.
Yeah, and Sunday Riley overall is such a great brand.
Yeah. Like if you can invest in one thing of what I have, I would suggest these two.
Okay.
Which is a good gel, which is lactic acid, and this Luna, which is also it's got blue tansy and retinol, and what these two I noticed a huge difference in my skin. Sephora has like a starter pack of this, I think, like the mini ones.
Yeah,
Mini ones,
yeah. And now they have it like in the gift
exactly
section. They have like a
but
nice
I remember I used to buy the small one of this, and then I just went for the mini one because it makes like this for me makes a massive difference. If out of all of this you told me to choose two things, it would be these. These two is again retinol is the secret to keeping your skin amazing. So peanut butter straw. They have they've got, so if you're starting off, they have one I think which is 0.3% or a very, that's a cute type start off. Okay. When you're starting off with retinol for the first 2 to 3 weeks, your skin will look awful. Okay. Absolutely awful. Like you'll start breaking out, and to the point my friends were like, oh, I think you need to stop whatever you're using. Like it's not doing
so it has a counter effect, and then it goes,
after 2 weeks or after 3 weeks, then you'll notice the difference. Like when I started using this, my skin was all over the place. Like I was getting breakouts and all that stuff, but then after your skin gets used to it, then you start noticing a difference. Like for me, after starting retinol, I noticed a huge difference in my skin. So retinol wise, there's Peter Thomas Roth, but that's the brand. Like go with a trusted brand. Do your research. Like it's so important. You know, something that I think we've always told, like in our channel or on our stories, is, you know, just always, whether you buy it or you don't buy it, make yourself more aware of what's happening. You know, there are so many blogs. I mean, Google has made everything easier. So you just have to sit, browse, read a little bit to make yourself knowledgeable. And like you need to know what works for your skin, like what works for
exactly. That's another important thing.
Won't work for me.
Now it's good that you spoke about that, because so many people think that, oh yeah, what you're using I can use, it will work.
The only thing that would work that way would be like the retinol or the lactic acid, because that would go for oily, dry, medium. Like I sort of have like combination skin, so what I'm using might not necessarily work for you. Like I told you, the Sunday Light, the CEO one, like me, because you have dry skin, right? That could be perfect for you, but for me it was just too thick. Okay. So again, like it depends on what your skin type is like, and it has to be a 50 SPF. Like anything here, it has to be a 50 SPF. This is very good because I have found the Lancome one doesn't give you that ashy effect. I have a Kate Somerville one, it looks like as if somebody rubbed ash all over my...
Yes, that's so important. There's like a huge difference with general like sunscreen.
Neutrogena and all don't, like I mean, I know people say to use it, but it really clogs up your pores and it messes with your face. But a sunblock, if you have anything 50 plus, especially for our weather, it has to be. And even if you're not wearing makeup, or whatever you have to wear. Ideally, don't leave the house without putting this on, because especially if you're using retinol, it will damage your skin. So for me, like this is it, and like I swear by the Mario, like you know, for the
this drying. The drying lotion is so good, and I mean we can put some of the Instagram pages, Instagram businesses actually that bring this down. There are so many, like this is very popular, so I know they bring this down. The mist, actually all of these products can be brought down here.
Like now for example, like
travel to
like this stuff, I got it down from a girl who's on Instagram, and I've actually been buying it from her for a long time, and I trust her. I know it Cosmic Pop.
We also buy from her.
So she is very good and she's very efficient. So this, because I can find anybody to bring me Luna and all this stuff down. So all these you can get it down. Like now for example, this cream, this big tub, babe, there's 170 grams of moisturizer.
How much moisturizer? Like, you know, it will really last quite a long time.
And for me, I love this. So this is again $30 odd. I love this moisturizer. Like I'm being honest, I'm not going to use an expensive moisturizer every day. Like when I'm wearing makeup or whatever. This is fabulous. It's about $30. 170 grams. Not even, you can't even beat drugstore. I'm sorry, but it's cheaper. If you think about it, it's cheaper than
the drugstore.
Because
sometimes I've noticed, even when you get the smaller size, you finish it faster than when you have a big one. I feel like it really lasts you a long time.
But like this would also definitely be the first aid beauty. They're very good, extremely good for sensitive skin. No like strong smells or nothing. It's actually, it doesn't have smell at all. So this I go through like a hell of a lot because I use this every day. This is every day. So yeah, so this is it. Not really much of a secret. But
No,
But,
but
oh my
this is
god, I learned so much.
Yeah. I mean, it's why we wanted to do this is, instead of us, this is like our forte. We want someone else who is as passionate about skincare, to talk about this and tell you how important it's not a secret obsession anymore.
It's, yeah, like you said, like you were saying, Nisha, you have to have the base nice to make, like whatever you put on top.
Definitely.
I mean, unless you go cake face, you should cover everything.
But still, even with the cake face, over time, especially with our weather and humidity and all that,
exactly,
your natural skin, whatever's underneath is going to seep through.
Yeah.
And especially when you take pictures, it's going to show up.
Yeah. The texture will always be there.
So the only way to correct that is with a proper skincare regime.
Yeah.
You can't eat that. You can't buy that with anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have.
That's true. Like even if I would give a tip or something, it would be invest in skincare. And then do the drugstore on like the makeup, like the foundation. I mean, there's fabulous, like the Maybelline, the L'Oreal, foundations and all are fabulous. Like they're really, really good. But like if you have your base right, then you can do anything.
I mean, I can't say you're not wearing foundation.
I'm not. It's just powder. I'm wearing just a powder with some concealer.
Like
so thanks to this, I wasn't born with that skin.
But yeah, totally makes a difference. And just to kind of finish it off, like, I know I'm going back from like this to that, but what is like the next step?
Oh, I forgot something else. Her Gen oil.
Oh yes, oh my god.
Because it's like this much, right? And I didn't want to bring like a half empty bottle. And I actually had some, and I actually gave my sister. Her Gen oil. People get the Gen oil.
Oh,
it's amazing.
I mean, okay, this is something we've been doing all along. Like because I honestly didn't realize there was such a demand. I was like, okay, fine. It's like see, but I have noticed so many people who have like any type of skin, especially like frizzy hair people. They're like, oh my gosh, it's like so much more tasty and soft.
It is like my hair used to be like this, like an afro sort of like thing in the morning, right? I really would have bought the bottle, but it's not in a shape for me. Yeah, like I really don't have much left, and I was going to tell you I'm going to put another order in. Her Gen oil. Get her Gen oil. It's fabulous. It is fabulous.
I wish I can put it every day, every night.
So,
yeah, I mean,
and the thing is, I used to hate having oil in my hair.
Yeah, same
I
here.
hate it
because sometimes, even when I've noticed, like even when you wash it off, sometimes 2 washes off,
it's still there.
Still there's a residue. I'm like,
and even
And
like
it always affects my sinus.
and leaves a smell.
Like
the
this
smell, like Ayurvedic ones, I'm like, get it off.
Yeah.
If your one, get the Gen oil. If you want your hair, I've noticed a huge difference in my hair since I started using it.
So yeah, that's why I said that's like my total secret, because I have like damaged hair. I've been doing crazy coloring and all. When people are like, really? But you have such good hair. And that's like
you
nice.
do have fabulous hair.
But it's
like
seriously. It's thanks to that. Like I've bleached my hair so many times to the point of like breakage. I'm like, oh, I think it's too far. But yeah, it's not a secret anymore either. So yes,
that is a definite yes in my nighttime routine.
Thank you. That's great. That's good to hear. But okay, now since we've spoken about skincare, I'm just gonna end off by asking you, okay, what advice can you give to say women out there, and be it whether you're aspiring to be like a baker or whether you're going to be a makeup artist, beautician, just in general, what can you
if you have a passion for it, do not give up. Like there'll be 1,000,001 people telling you, oh, you should want to do this, it's not going to work, you're going to fail. I failed so many times when I was giving it, and even in the recent times I was like, I just want out, I'm done, I don't want to do it, because a lot of people will try to bring you down saying, oh, but if you have the passion for it and in your gut it says, I will do it, do it. Even if you fail once, twice, by the 3rd time you won't fail.
Okay.
So
it's just being consistent.
Yeah, exactly.
go after.
Yeah, just go after what you
Yeah.
like, and then then you become unstoppable. Unstoppable. If you have a passion for it, just go for it. Then
Yeah, and we totally stand by that.
Yeah.
For sure. So
yeah. So thank you for having me.
yeah, we're so happy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, we need to do this like ASAP, you
Yeah.
know. So
Like we can speak about this for like hours.
yes.
We haven't even gotten on to make up
Not yet. That is like a whole other
Yeah.
series, I guess.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for
Yeah.
giving us your time.
No, thank
And
you for
yeah,
having
and
me
for
on your
those who don't know, we are in Bata Boutique at the moment. We are here outside of her studio, so she gave us the time and
It's a huge honor for me to be on your channel.
thank you.
I love
you
you
so
girls. I
much.
love you.
Yay.
Like,
We
it's a big
wanted to do this like for a while.
While.
We don't
Yeah.
even want our
Talking,
channel to
talking,
be just
talking.
makeup.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
totally didn't want that to be the
more like a
focus.
lifestyle channel. So
Yeah.
you are the first one.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
that was, yeah. I wanted to tell you.
Thank you. I feel special. Thank you.
So yeah, many more to come, but you are
Yes.
leading the way.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on my secret of the channel.
Yes.
Also secret.
So anyone who has any questions, sorry you'll be
Yeah,
bored.
that's why I sometimes just ask me.
Ask her.
My secret is out.
Yeah. And truly, when something is a passion, you just don't know things off the top of your head. You truly know if something works, something doesn't work. And I'm sure I've learned a lot
Yeah.
about things that I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go check that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna end this. We hope you had a really good time,
Yes.
and
We know that you learned something new. Yeah, so sure about that.
and we will see you in our next video.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.